Hello, everybody. Hello. This week's edition of the Principal's Office. This is what we call our time where we're sharing leadership tips for school leaders, about school leaders, and for those who aspire to learn about school leadership. And so, if you are just joining me, I want you to go ahead and tell me in the chat that you're joining, watching me live. If you're going to watch me on a replay, just type in replay. Now, I just ended a great conversation on Clubhouse on this same topic. So if you want to get more depth and more detail about these tips, remember to follow me on Clubhouse so you can join in the conversation and actually get on what they have is called the stage and share about this thing that we're going to talk about. So what I'm talking about today is servant leadership and what it looks like in a school setting, because right now in the world of business as well as in education, servant leadership has become almost like a buzzword. A lot of people say that they're servant leaders, but some don't even know, or some don't recognize how to lead or how to demonstrate what servant leadership is or what it should look like. And so that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about what does servant leadership look like in a school. And so the first thing is this: servant leadership is a heart posture more than it is actual actions. And so it is the posture of your heart to serve other people, to ensure that you are doing what they need to help them live to their full potential. That's servant leadership. Now, I'm doing what's best for the teachers. I'm doing what's best for students. But as a servant leader, you have to navigate the dynamic with wisdom of giving students what they need. And each student will need something different. They won't need the same thing. Giving teachers what they need. Each teacher would need something different and won't need the same thing. And then ensuring parents have what they need. And so meeting the needs of one sometimes doesn't mean that you're going to meet the needs of all of them by doing the same action or by doing them the same way. So servant leadership is this: it seeks to make sure that the people you are serving are valued and esteemed higher than not just yourself, but higher than the actual physical structure of your school. And so it means that we are going to bring out their full potential and do what's best for them, because that's the right thing to do. That's why we're in leadership in a school. That's why we're in leadership, period. And so it's putting the needs of people before yours. It's not about a power trip or saying that you're in charge so you make all the decisions. That's not it. Servant leadership is ensuring everything points to benefiting students, because that's why you are there. Now, here's the thing that servant leadership is not. Servant leadership is not sacrificing yourself and your self-care, because some people think I have to serve, I have to eat last because I'm the leader, which is true in a sense. But when you sacrifice your own self-care and don't allow yourself to be replenished, what happens is you're trying to give from being poor and empty. So you make sure that you are taking care of yourself so that you can be a servant. But also, servant leadership also is not doing everything that people want you to do when they want you to do it, how they want you to do it, because that's not servant leadership. Servant leadership, again, is doing what's best. And sometimes what people want you to do, the way they want you to do it, and when they want you to do it, is not what's best for the students, the teachers, or everyone involved. And so you want to make sure that you draw that line. But here's the thing: when you focus on serving, because servant leadership is this, it's just basically being a person of leadership that serves. So when you focus on serving, then your school can be focused on serving, and the culture of the building can be one of serving, because the whole focus of a school is to ensure the academic needs of each student is met. And when you focus on serving them in that way, it keeps the main thing the main thing. So that's it. Type in the comments. Let me know how you see servant leadership in your district or in your school, or how do you think servant leadership in school leadership, period. Remember to join me every week on this live broadcast. We will go live at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you can type in the chat and I can read your comments in real time. If you're watching me on a replay, type replay. Still type in your comments, because I will see them and I will acknowledge them. All right, and don't forget, if you need help, stepping into your authentic leadership, stepping into what servant leadership looks like as a school leader, because a lot of people say I'm a servant leader, but a lot of people don't know how to do it. I want you to click the link or type in the web address that's scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now. You can go to jamalmaxim.org/strategy session and get time with me, so I can help you walk out what servant leadership looks like in your school and your building, in your district, so you can properly serve the teachers who need it and serve the students. Because, people say when you take care of the teachers, you're automatically going to take care of the students, which is true to a degree, but you have to make sure that you also are focused on the students as well. You have to have that divided attention. All right, so that's it for this week in the principal's office. I want you to be successful and lead like a champion. Bye-bye.